Good morning, students. Today we are here to discuss the rest part of chapter 1, and in first part we have discussed about the correspondence part. Today first topic is office memorandum. Office memorandum is also known as memo. It is commonly used for inter-office correspondence or communication in different offices. A memo is a message in writing sent by one person or department to other. If it is sent by the one department to another department within the same organization, it is called a intra-communication. If it is transferred from one company to another company, it is called a inter-communication or uh, you can say intermediate communication. It is usually used in offices for routine work like annual increments, confirmation, making announcement, requests, policy statements, notice, reminder. It is used for a general messaging like for salary related leave adjustments, and it is usually drafted by the senior officer. It means a head of department or a manager or a team leader or managing director. A senior authority can issue the memo to their junior level staff, and it is written in third person. Generally it is written into the third person. It is written in direct style. It does not have either salutation or subscription. The address of addressee is written in the left hand bottom corner after the signature, and it contains either the name of designation or the signing authorities. Now we will discuss the part of letter or office memorandum, how it will be visible. This is the specimen of letter. In this, firstly on the top, name and address of department is written, then memo number and date is written, then in a heading part it is written memorandum, and after that subject why we are writing this memo, and in between text part or related content is written. At bottom right corner, who is issuing the memo, that authority name is written like administrative department, head of department or team leader, and at last to whom we are going to issue the letter. It means the receiver name who will receive the letter, that is also written. This is the specimen of office memorandum. Next is office order. Office order are used by a competent authority for issuing instruction for internal administration like change of working hours, warning letter, showcase notice, grant of leave, distribution of work, promotion and transfer. They are the means of downward communication. The office order are issued periodically, and the sequence of information is pre-decided. A pre-decided meeting is there. In meeting agenda is finalized. After that, order is issued for a particular authority or group of people. The copy of office order is also forwarded to the other affected departments or officer to which department it will be applied. All departments are having the same having the name on the same letter, and it is also written in third person. See the format of specimen of office order. On the top, name and address of department who is issuing, next number, date, office order, then content. On right corner, administrative officer. At last, to which department will be affected or to whom we are issuing the same letter. All departments or senior person's name will be written where this letter will be dispatched as a order, and all such department will be affected from this letter. Next is DO letter. It is also known as a demi-official letter. The DO letter are generally written or typed in the form of personal or private communication. On the printed personal letter heads containing personal name, official designation, name and address of the office. These types of letters are written by one office to the another office for various reasons like maintenance of secrecy, drawing personal attention, expecting quick decision on the same matter. It means it is on the urgency basis. It is issued due to taking the quick decisions. And these are the features of a DO letter. DO letter is written in first person using I. It means who is issuing, I instead of we, in a friendly way, and it is addressed personally to an office or by his or her name. The reference number and date is written usually with a DO number. Subject is not mentioned in the DO letter. The starting point of DO letter is dear. It means a respectful word will be there, dear Mr. or Mr. Dear Shri in appropriate salutation. Salutation word will be used. And the name of officer writing the letter and his designation are written before the salutation of left hand margin. In that case, in previous letter it was written at the bottom after the text, but here it will be written before the salutation words. And the subscription or complimentary clause often used in the DO letter, like yours sincerely, yours truly, sincerely, and so on. And it is signed by the officer without starting his designation at the bottom, at the same in written on the letterhead. It is also written on the letterhead, only the name is written, no any designation is written. And in these letters, the name and letter of address is written at the end on the left hand bottom corner of the letter after the letter is signature line. And the respectful phrase like with kind regards, the best regard may be added before the complimentary clause. This is the specimen of office letter. See now here the name of address of department where to whom who is writing such person. Now it means this is the person who will receive the letter. Who will issuing the letter? Who is issuing the letter? Here DO number is written and date is written. And dear Shri Gupta, it means it is a salutation word that is used for respects. And this is the content. Now see, in this letter there is no any subject concept. There is no heading. No heading, no subject concept will be written, or you can speak any type of subject will not be mentioned in this such type of letter. And after writing the content, at last respectful words like with warm wishes, with warm regards, and so on, yours sincerely. After yours sincerely, the particular sender name will be written who is sending the letter. And at last, the full address of receiver will be written. It means you have seen the difference. In this only name is written, no any designation. In this respectful words are written. In this no any type of subject is written, no any notice or no any memo such type of heading is written. And the major thing, salutation words are also written, like dear, Mr., Shri, Doctor, like these are the salutation words. And the heading and the name of the sender will be written on the top position. This is the specimen of DO. Next is office note. It is also known as interdepartmental note or unofficial note. It means it is not in the official format. Office note is used for a horizontal communication. They are exchanged between department or between officers of almost equal rank. It is not a hierarchy between top to bottom department. All ranks are equal. And these notes are circulated asking for suggestions, advice, views and comments of other department on a same proposal, or in seeking or giving information about some matter. And this reference can be made either on note itself or by independent self-explanatory note. No salutation or complimentary clause are required. It means dear Mr. Shri is not required because the department level is same. And this is the specimen of office note. At the top, name of department. After that, directly content, no any heading, no any subject. After at last, who is coordinating the program, person name and his designation. At last, all head or teacher in charge. And this is an official order number, date. Enclosed as above. It means what letter you have attached, that is above mentioned letter we have attached. This is the specimen of office note. No any salutation word is used like Mr., Shri, Director, any such type of note is not. Thanks. If you are having any query related to chapter 1 in part 1 or part 2, you can directly communicate on this number. This number is available for WhatsApp and calling, both services. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day.